Right, I'm now in the police car. Right. Said they're gonna take me home. They're outside here. Okay, said they're gonna take me home. Right. The fact is the guy that was inside has assaulted me, right? He threw crutches at me, right? He's then stolen money off of me. He's also got a knife. He threatened that he had a knife, so I was hiding. Obviously, when the police officers come, I was hiding around the corner from him. It's obvious that something's happened, yeah, but they are not supporting prosecution. They're not going anywhere with it. They're having a discussion now outside here. They're having a discussion, right? Yeah. The fact is, you know, it's not right. It really isn't. It's disgusting. So they're on about there's no evidence of something. I can hear briefly, I can't hear it fully. Saying I've got marks, which I have, because he threw crutches at me. They're debating whether or not to arrest him or not. But I'm going to film this full thing. Because if not, if they don't arrest him now, he's attacking his girlfriend and everything, right? It's absolutely disgusting. If they really want to continue to let that happen, then let it be in their hands. Let it be in their hands.
Just let you know my camera's recording, okay, Michael?
Oh, at least you actually let me know for once.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
no worries.
So what's going on now?
I'm going to take you
I'm
home.
going to take you home.
Yep. Do you know what it is? The guy, absolutely disgusting, attacking his girlfriend. How dare a man attack a woman? Yeah? How dare he? Yeah? And now you lot are just walking off like it's alright? Like you accept that?
We've not said it's alright.
Would you mind not filming the police vehicle, please?
Well, I'm gonna continue to film for my own safety. Sorry, but I have to for my own safety, because, yep. And the fact is the reason why I'm filming also is because you haven't arrested a man, and if something happens to that girl now, I've got you lot already, yeah? Okay, so you
my badge number as well if you want to make a complaint, you can phone me.
oh, I've got your badge number, it's
Okay.
right there,
Where
I
is
can
it?
see it.
5861, I'm based at Eccleston
Yeah, I can
Police
see it,
Station.
5861, I can see it, and I can see, oh, you haven't got yours, I'm sure.
6953, mate.
6593, okay, no worries about that, no worries. I appreciate the fact that you're taking me home because you know I need my medication. I appreciate that, but the one thing that I don't appreciate is that you allow domestic assaults and also assaults against someone that's a vulnerable person because I'm disabled. That you allow that, and that the guy's still got free. Unless he has been arrested, but I'm not aware of that because you are not telling me anything.
Michael, no, we have told you. I've already explained to you.
So what's happening with the guy then?
I've already explained it to you.
What's?
To explain it to you again.
Go on then, explain.
You've made an allegation.
Yep.
And I've said that I will record a crime of assault with him as the suspect. However, I've said, due to the lack of evidence, there's no grounds to arrest him.
Lack of evidence?
It's a word-on-word allegation with nothing substantiated.
Wow, what when I've got a massive mark along my chest? Yeah, from a crutch. And if I put my crutch against my chest, yeah, you will see that is exactly the way a crutch would go against someone's chest.
But there's nothing to support the fact that he has caused that mark on your chest.
well, if you want to think that, right, okay, then fair enough. But in the future, when something happens to Catherine, yeah, and you let get caught out and it gets worse, yeah, right, and something happens, because the police have been many a times up there, and he still gets away with it every time, because you lot, right, don't give a shit about domestic violence anymore. All you care about is the Labour Party, right, has fucked everything. It really has. It's screwed this country. This country, there's no longer freedom of speech. No longer. Yeah? Because you lot think you can abuse your powers. Yeah? And it's absolutely disgusting.
You're right, just shouting up
Still giving them.
You can take me to your play. I'm going to show up now. I just wanted to tell you how I felt about the fact that this is what's going on at the moment. And you're letting stuff like this happen. You know, it's not right. It really isn't.
Yeah, we're just taking Michael back to his home.
Even though I've got evidence on my phone, recordings to show you that it's happened. But yeah, you don't care about that. Apparently, it has to be in video. Yeah? Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Because if you hear someone's voice and you hear something, yeah, on a recording, obviously you know it's them, yeah? So how the hell can you tell me, yeah, that's not enough evidence? Eh? Go on. Explain. No, you won't. You won't. Silence. Because you know it's true. Wow. What is this Labour government, you know? What are they doing? What are they doing? Keir Starmer, yeah? Wow. Whoever fucking voted for him, wow. Unreal. They mustn't have realised that what were going to happen. Mustn't have realised. Why do you think all these riots are going on? Why do you think? Because the people are rising up. Because they've had enough. They've had enough of the police. They've had enough of the governments. Yeah? Okay? Because they're all corrupt. They've all had enough. That's why people are rising up in all these riots. Yeah? And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing. When the people rise up, when everyone rises up, there's nothing any you can do about it. You government, you police, there's nothing. You don't have enough forces available. You don't. Look what happened in Leeds with the Black Maria van when it got tipped over and set on fire. Yeah, you had no force there, did you? It's a bit strange, isn't it? Oh, and then Palestine. When Palestine are making rioting, Palestine, you know, yeah, you don't do nothing. There's no police sighting anywhere, apart from a few officers here and there. Oh, it might get bad, you know. Then they'll get more teams in, you know. What's that all about? Tell me. You won't, because you know it's true, you know, and you're working for a dark government. You should have gone straight through that, because it was already yellow.
Highway code said that if it's amber and it's safe for you to stop, which it was because there was no one directly behind me. Then
it was yellow. You could have
amber,
continued. You slammed your brakes on. What happens if someone slammed back into the back of you?
I checked my rearview mirror and I followed the highway code.
No, you slammed your brakes on and someone could have slammed into the back of you.
There was no one directly.
What car do you drive, mate?
Eh?
What car do you drive?
Doesn't matter what car I drive. Why should I divulge any information to you? Why should I? I don't need to. I'm not entitled to. The fact is you're letting domestic violence continue. You're letting all these crimes go on. People are getting stabbed. People are getting killed. Yeah, and you're not there. You're not there. You're not enforcing it anymore. All you're bothered about is drugs. Yeah. You're concentrating on drugs, and you're concentrating on road traffic. Oh, what about the speed cameras and the guns? It's all about money. That's what it is. That's all you're concentrating on. Money. You're all greedy. That's what it is. The government is so greedy. And they take money off of these people. They try to take money off of these people. People have finally realised that they don't have to pay these parking tickets because it's actually on another company, a collection company. Yeah, so it means that they don't have to pay by law. They don't have to pay. Yeah, I never pay parking. I've never once paid a parking ticket, and I never will.
What car do you drive again, mate?
I'm not telling you. I don't have to. Not entitled to.
Just make a conversation.
Well, you can try and make conversation, but the fact is you know that I'm true about what's happened tonight, and it's disgusting. And you've gone in there, and she's scared shitless to say out, yeah, because he's attacking her and everything's going on, and you want to believe him or her and everything that's going on, right? It's not right. It's disgusting. Domestic violence, you know, it's getting worse. But you lot don't enforce it anymore. You really don't. You just walk away from it. You let it happen. Look how many people get attacked. How many women and kids and stuff. You know, you lot just let it happen. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah. The force, yeah, needs to change. Everything needs to change, right? If it doesn't change, people are going to rise up. You do realise that, don't you? And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you lot can do about it. I'm sorry to say, but when everyone rises up, there's fuck all you can do. Jack shit. Yeah? All I give a fuck about is women and kids, right? And the fact is you don't give a fucking living shit about women and kids. You let it happen. And it happens so often. Too often. All too often. Yeah? And now it's going to happen again. You're going to let it happen again. And he's attacked me as well. Yeah, so he's attacked me. Think about what he's doing to her. She's a fucking little girl, a little woman, yeah? Yeah? She doesn't deserve this shit. I've known her for fucking 5 years, yeah? Right? I've gone to that house and that Byron, right, okay? Right, I've only known him 2 years, yeah? But I know he's a very violent person, and I know when he loses his head, he'll hit anyone, he'll attack anyone. Because that's the kind of guy he is. He's got bipolar disorder, so he'll attack anyone that in his sight. But you lot are gonna let it happen, yeah? So go ahead, because you know what it is. When something comes up there at that address, yeah, and it comes up really serious, you're gonna be sorry then, aren't you? When I warned you, I pre-warned you. He's attacked me as well, yeah, and I pre-warned you. You know, you're going to be sorry then, aren't you? But you're not speaking now because you know I'm speaking the truth. And when I speak the truth, the police go silent. They always go silent.
Well, when I have tried to speak and talked over me, that's why I'm not speaking.
No, I haven't spoke over you. I'll let you speak. Go on. What do you have to say about domestic violence? Go on. Go on. Go on then. What do you have to say about domestic violence?
Can you stop shouting whilst
I'm not shouting. What do you have to say about domestic violence?
We're not talking to you, mate.
No, because you know what you've done. You know exactly what you've done. Hitting a woman. It's not right. It's not right at all. And you lot don't enforce it anymore. All you enforce is road traffic, catching people and trying to make money off of people speeding and shit like that. Yeah? All you lot speed yourself. Yeah? You're not now, but a lot of other police officers have been in their cars and they'll fucking bomb it even though they haven't got blue lights on. They'll go way over the speed limit They'll do like 70 mile an hour on a straight road like this. Literally. And I'm not even lying. Yeah? If there's no cars here, there'd be 70 mile an hour here now. Not 70, I'm over here exaggerating, but it'd be about 50. Yeah? They'd ramp it up. Yeah? But you're driving reasonable, which is good. I appreciate that. Yeah? Pretty good driver. But apart from the amber light incident,
I've explained the highway code to you, Michael.
well, no, you fucked up there.
No, I haven't.
someone
I've
could have,
explained-
someone could have crashed.
Michael, will you let me talk then? Because I did explain the highway code to you. When a light goes amber, if it's safe to do so, you have to stop under the highway code. I checked my rearview mirror and there was no one directly behind me, therefore it was safe and reasonable for me to stop before that stop line.
To slam
That's the
your
highway code. I didn't
brakes
follow
on,
it.
you don't have to. You can go through an amber light any
You can't.
time.
The highway code says when the light turns amber, if it is safe for you to stop, you must stop. And it was safe for me to stop, therefore I stopped. Okay?
Safe for you to stop. Do you know what it is?
Safe for
Right?
me to stop.
Amber lights, yeah, right, are only telling you that it's about to change red. Okay? Yeah?
It's highway code, Michael.
Yeah?
I'll let you-
That's all it's telling you, right? You can go through an amber light any time.
No, you can't. The
Doesn't
highway
matter
code-
if it's safe
Michael,
or not.
Michael, just stop a second. I'm quoting the highway code, okay?
Go on, you can quote a highway
I've
code.
done. I
Go
have
on.
done. I've already explained to you
Yep.
multiple times and you're choosing to
You have.
counteract what I'm saying,
But
okay?
what happens if there was someone behind you?
There wasn't. If there was someone behind me, it wouldn't have been safe for me to stop and therefore I would have continued.
Do you really think that?
Yes.
That's what the highway code states.
Do you know what it is? A lot of police officers say that, and I've seen accidents happen many a time. Police officers, because they don't know the highway code. You can tell me that as much as you like,
Well, I've
but
just quoted the highway code to you, Michael.
you can tell me that jargon and bullshit. It's all acts.
What
It's
are you
all
swearing for?
acts.
Why are you swearing?
Because I can't
Michael,
swear.
if you continue, you'll be
Calm
arrested
down.
for a breach of the peace, so I would... advise
Breach
that
of
you
the peace. It's not breach of the peace because you're two police officers and you can't take offence because you don't have feelings. So it's not breach of the peace. I'm not in public. Two police officers and I'm in your car. So you
said-
can't arrest me
I said-
for that. So I
yeah,
can
I said
swear.
if you
I
were
can
to
say fuckity
continue-
fuck,
I said
and you
if
can't
were
do
to
nothing
continue, didn't
because
I?
you don't have feelings.
No,
Is it down here, Michael?
Yeah, you can drive down there. Yeah, you can get to there.
Okay, thank you.
You all don't have feelings, so you can't arrest me for breach of peace in the police car.
I said if you were to continue, so I could have been talking about...
To
get
to
address
continue
and
with
arrive
what?
in public.
You realise no that there's nothing you can do actually. That's why you're saying that.
No,
Yeah? And because I know the law, you
not
you
get that
realise
right, man.
oh actually yeah, we've gone the wrong way here.
Alright,
Fucked
yeah,
up.
that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you not drive down here often then?
I don't actually know.
Right.
Funnily enough, I only drive up main road. I
Right.
drive straight up from what you call it, from Delham Avenue, straight up past college, and
Alright.
then straight up and on main road.
Is it the next right then when I turn out of here?
Pardon?
Is it the next right when I turn out?
Take a right
And
here,
then a right again?
and then no, I'll tell you when to take a right.
My map's saying this next right.
No, I'll tell you when to take a right.
Okay.
Them maps are a pile of fucking bullshit.
Okay. Are you sure it's not this right? Oh, it's
No,
not
it
that
isn't.
shell.
Carry on.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Carry on.
I'm doing.
Carry on. Turn down here.
Which one? This where the
Yep.
Saltaire Village side is?
Yep.
Thank you.
See, I'm being nice to you, but at the end of the day, you need to know what's going to happen, what's coming. Yeah, and your force is not prepared for it at all. There's massive things coming. Everyone's going to rise up because they know what the government are trying to do. There's Agenda 2030, yeah? What do you think about that then? Tell me about that.
You tell us about it, mate.
Why do I need to tell you about it? You can
seem
tell
to know
me.
a lot about
You
it.
already know. You already know because you lot are supporting it. You're the police force, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? You support domestic violence as well, as I can see. Continue straight forward.
I'm just checking. There's nothing.
There's nothing you can go.
Thank you. Assistant driver.
Absolutely disgusting it is. I'm disgusted by the way you have dealt with this tonight. I really am. I appreciate the fact you took me home, but at the end of the day, right, you know, the guy has assaulted her, he's assaulted me, right? Fair enough, I haven't got any marks on my face or anything, but I've got marks on my chest from where he smacked the crutch against my chest. Isn't that enough evidence? No? And then there's the domestic violence and neighbours are complaining and police are there multiple times. Park up in front of this vehicle here and then you're there.
This side of it or the
In front of this vehicle here. Just park here. Here. Here.
Behind it then, yeah.
Yes.
Right, so not in front of it.
Yes, behind it, yes.
to let you out.
Yeah, I know you do. Right, so if anything happens with that Catherine, I won't be happy, I'm telling you now. I really fucking won't. And I'm making a civil complaint anyway, because I've got it all, evidence, I've got everything. I've got it all, don't worry about that. You haven't done nothing about it. Domestic violence, I've got evidence, I've got recordings. The solicitors know I've got recordings and everything, they all know, yeah? And you lot don't have a word to say because you're all corrupt. It's corruption.
You're going in home now?
Yes. Yes, you corrupt bastards. Corrupt fucks. Fucking idiots. Fuck you. That's what I say to you. Fuck you. Fucking knobheads. Absolute fucking corrupt cunts. Fucking corrupt cunts. Yeah, go on, drive off. Savo bastards. Fucking all corrupt. So fuck this government.